Cold showers. Some call them torture, others call them therapy. But what does science really say? Can cold exposure really boost your metabolism, improve immunity, and toughen your mind? Or is it just a wellness trend? In this video, we're diving into the physiological and scientific evidence behind cold showers, what they do to your body, and why you might want to try them. When your body is exposed to cold water, especially below 15 degrees Celsius, it triggers an acute stress response. Blood vessels constrict, vasoconstriction, heart rate and blood pressure increase. Breathing becomes deeper and more rapid. The body shifts into a thermogenic state to preserve core temperature. These responses activate both the sympathetic nervous system and hypothalamic pituitary adrenal (HPA) axis, increasing norepinephrine, dopamine, and cortisol levels temporarily. One of the most intriguing benefits is the stimulation of brown adipose tissue, VAT, a metabolically active fat that burns calories to produce heat. A 2009 study published in the New England Journal of Medicine, Marken Lichtenbelt et al., showed that cold exposure activates VAT in adult humans, increasing energy expenditure by up to 15%. Brown fat is rich in UCP1, uncoupling protein 1, which converts calories directly into heat, a process called non-shivering thermogenesis. So yes, regular cold showers may help increase basal metabolic rate and support fat loss, especially around the waist. In a 2016 randomized controlled trial published in PLOS ONE, Cox et al. Studied 3,000 people in the Netherlands. Participants who took daily cold showers for 30 to 90 seconds had 29% fewer sick days. Reported higher energy levels. This immune benefit may come from increased circulation, a mild hormetic stressor that boosts immune cell mobilization and adaptive resilience. Cold exposure also increases dopamine by up to 250%, according to a study by Shevchuk, 2008, in Medical Hypotheses. This may explain the elevated mood and mental clarity reported after cold showers. Cold showers are also a tool for mental resilience. The discomfort trains your nervous system to regulate stress responses, promoting lower baseline anxiety. Increased parasympathetic tone post-shower. Better emotional regulation. This is in line with the concept of cold exposure as voluntary stress, building psychological grit over time. But cold showers aren't for everyone. Risks and side effects include hypertensive response. Sudden cold can spike blood pressure. Vasoconstriction risks in those with cardiovascular issues. Hypothermia if overexposed or in frail individuals. Stress overload in people with adrenal fatigue or burnout. If you have heart conditions, high blood pressure, or Raynaud's disease, consult your doctor first. Want to try? Here's a safe cold shower protocol. 1. Start warm, then turn to cold for the last 30 to 60 seconds. 2. Breathe deeply to avoid panic. 3. Work up to 2 to 3 minutes of cold exposure. 4. Try contrast showers, alternating hot, cold, for improved circulation. Consistency matters. The benefits build over weeks of practice. Science confirms it. Cold showers are more than just a challenge, they're a metabolic, hormonal, and psychological boost when done right. More brown fat, more resilience, better immune response, increased metabolism, improved mood. But like all things in health, balance is key. Use cold exposure as a tool, not a punishment.